Hey, we're live.
We're live.
You want to go on there and...
You mean we're live?
We're live. Let's give it
We're
a few
live.
minutes. We did kind of spring this on people.
We're live.
We're live.
I can hear that.
We're
We're live.
live.
We're live.
We'll give them a few minutes.
With the sound of Zerg.
Okay, let's not give it away. When you watch Mickey's
You'll
Mystery
get
Box
it.
on Thursday, you'll understand.
Okay, we just filmed the Mickey's Mystery Box unboxing, and all I have to say is, oh my gosh, wow!
Wow. That's all I can say.
Just wait, and make sure you tune in
Oh my gosh.
because
I'm still blown away. Why are you so yellow?
jaundice.
No. Really? Seriously?
Wow. So who joined? I didn't see who joined. Somebody joined.
I haven't seen.
I know I'm one of them because I'm on here to moderate, but
Okay, well, I think that's it now. Someone there's.
well, somebody said bye.
Anyway.
Hello, goodbye. So,
Yeah. So we kind of we sort of did kind
oh,
of.
now there's paper popping in. Cool.
Yeah, we did kind of sort of spring this on at the last minute. So.
Yes, we did.
Okay, so.
How's
hi.
everybody doing?
A lot of people who knows welcome to another episode, another live beam stream
Oh, beam stream.
for the Disney Beams. I'm Cherry,
And I'm Gooch.
and Josie's watching Three Caballeros.
Trying to go to sleep, but you know, it's
It's
bedtime.
not gonna happen.
No, she's wound up after what just happened.
Oh
so
my god, yeah. You'll just have to wait
Yeah,
and
I'll
see
wait and
on
see.
Thursday when we release the video. Let me see if I can.
adjust the lighting.
Yeah, that's not. Kelly Croning. Hey, how are you?
Hey, what's going on?
How are you doing?
Thanks for joining.
Yes, thanks for joining. So what we're here to do today is we're going to give a little preview.
We got a few things going.
We do. We're going to give a little preview to our November trip, which is what 46 days away.
Can't wait.
Oh my
46
gosh.
days too long.
Cannot wait. We will be at Walt Disney World.
I so need this vacation. So need it.
Me neither. I can't.
You neither?
Me neither.
Yeah, we
See,
need
that
it.
tells you how much I need it.
She said me neither. I'm like, what are you talking about?
So-
Of course you need it.
So we are. So we will be getting there. We're actually probably going to get there on the Friday the 23rd of November. We're going to stay off property. We need to look at a couple places.
Yeah, we're still bouncing that around just so we can make
Yeah.
sure we maximize our time at the parks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Baby. But this is going to be a joint trip with us and Magical Moments. Most people who are familiar with our channel are definitely familiar with their channel.
Yep.
We have become
And
great
we-
friends with them.
And we may also see Mermaid and Jedi Adventures.
We will definitely see Mermaid and Jedi
while we're there.
Adventures.
And I'm hoping that we might see Morty Mouse, maybe.
Or hopefully see Morty
I'm
Mouse.
calling you out, man. Again, I'm calling you out, Morty Mouse.
We're going to be seeing Pete's from the Diz Twit community.
Yep.
Some fun guys there, including and stuff like that. And
You know, and stuff like that. That's
Daddy does
Benson
Disney.
and
Daddy does, yeah. What?
Benson Kalora is and stuff
Kristen.
like that. Yeah,
And
Kristen,
Kristen.
yeah.
But also Daddy Does Disney, I think is a part of it. There's several
cool.
people who are a part of it. And also, It's Joey's World is going to be joining us for
Yeah,
a
I'm looking forward to looking
breakfast.
forward to meeting those guys.
Yes. So if you're going to be down there, we're going to be down there from the 23rd. Hi, Herman. How are you? Hope you're doing well.
Every time I see Herman's name, like I want to say, "I'm Herman the Great. I am."
That's
Not Henry.
that's Henry.
I know. I'm sorry.
So we're going to be at Disney World from possibly the 23rd, but definitely the November 24th through December the 1st. And we're just going to kind of recap our days. We've got our fast passes done. We've got our dinner reservations done. And then after we kind of go over our trip, we have a special announcement.
Great to see you too, Herman.
Great to see you too, Herman.
All right, so let's talk about November.
Okay, well, let me get say something funny. I need to get the...
Well,
Magic
funny.
of Memphis. Hey!
What's going
how
on,
are you
guys? Thanks for joining. So, while she's getting the plans up, I'm going to give a shameless plug out.
Yes, and it's MDE, so this could take a minute.
So, I have begun a new YouTube channel venture.
He has.
And I've been, I had been looking for some ways to earn money on the side to help finance our Disney habit.
Yeah.
More for lack of a better way of saying it. But the big challenge was scheduling and finding something that was flexible. Well, looking around and thinking about it and, looking at options, I decided to start driving Uber and Lyft. And some of the stuff that you run into is pretty crazy.
Well, you're dealing with the public, so that...
Now, I will say, for the most part, people have been nice and respectful, and they realize that it's a private vehicle and all those things. But there are some people... Well, so...
They're special.
Let's just say that I've started a series, and the channel's name is Rants of an Uber Driver with the Gooch. So if you go out there and look for it, yeah, Disney is cheap. Not. That's exactly right,
Exactly.
Kelly. So the channel is called Rants of an Uber Driver with the Gooch. Go out, check it out. I've got 2 videos up there. Most of the videos are just going to be 2 or 3 minutes long. Quick little rant about situations. I'm not naming people. I'm not putting anybody else on video. Not without permission, anyway. If I get a celebrity, I might ask permission, but haven't had that happen.
You could have had a little Nate in...
I could have had a little Nate, but this
Charles
is before
Robinson, if you're familiar with WWE.
This is before I had the idea to do this.
That's true.
But I've had a number of situations. I've got 2 that are uploaded so far. Releasing videos every Friday morning, and try to put a little humorous spin to it.
He's good at that.
And we've got some new rules that we're putting out there, and the consequences for breaking said rules. I'll let you go check it out and find out what that might be.
Bless.
So, that being said, Rants of an Uber Driver with the Gooch is the new channel that I've started, and yeah.
So as the one commenter said, Disney is so cheap. Not
That was Kelly, yeah.
So exactly.
Disney is not cheap.
Especially between doing annual passes and DVC membership, that's definitely not cheap. But you can at least, when you actually go to the parks, you can have a little bit of a, when you're a DVC member and you have annual passes, you don't have to pay for those every trip, but
No.
you're paying for
You're paying
them.
for it every month.
Yeah,
More or less, yeah.
But so this trip, like I said, it's a joint trip with us and Magical Moments. We got a 2-bedroom block off at
Saratoga Springs.
Saratoga Springs. This is going to be our very first DVC stay.
And our first time staying at Saratoga Springs.
First time at Saratoga Springs. Really excited about that.
They got a walkway to Disney Springs. That's pretty cool.
I know. I can't wait to see that. I cannot wait to walk over there and go to Art Smith's homecoming.
Because we're so going to Art
Just
Smith's.
saying.
We're so going to get some Church Lady deviled eggs.
Oh my God.
Just saying.
I can just taste them right now. That goes.
So.
Okay, so anyway.
So our first official day is Saturday, November 24th.
Yes. We're going to be there before they get there. I think they're not going to get there until a little bit later in the afternoon.
But we're going to try to be there like first thing because we're trying to drive up on the Friday the 23rd.
Yes. So we're going to go into Epcot that day and just in the morning and just do 3 rides. We got 3 fast passes.
Boom, boom, boom.
At 9, 10, and 11, we got Test Track, the Seas with Nemo Friends, and Journey into the Imagination with Figment. We know we love them and be done with them.
Yep. And Josie loves them. So.
Yes. That evening,
we're pretty much going to chill at the resort.
Yes.
For the day. Once we get back, once we get checked into the resort, and the folks from Magical Moments get there, we're just going to kind of have a resort day. Maybe check out the pool.
Yes.
Check out the resort. Then later on, we have a dining reservation.
Yes. Yes.
And where's that?
That is at the Turf Club, actually. Oh, Find and Seek!
Hey,
what?
how you doing, Find and Seek?
How are you?
Thanks for joining.
I was just talking about you the other day because I found the really awesome Krampus Christmas card that you sent us last year. It's so awesome.
That was great.
So yeah, we're doing the Turf Club. This is the first time for us doing the Turf Club since we're staying at Saratoga Springs.
Figured we'd check it out.
So that is our first day, official day.
Our first day being at the resort.
Yes. So our next day is going to, and this will be going with the Watkins Family Magical Moments. We have fast passes for Big Thunder Mountain, Jungle Cruise, and glad you enjoyed it. Yes, we did. That's the most awesome card ever. So we got Big Thunder Mountain, Jungle Cruise, and Peter Pan's Flight.
Now, you may notice we don't have as many ADRs this time around.
Yeah.
Because we're switching things up a little bit. In the past, we have done the Disney Dining Plan.
Yes.
Either the deluxe or the standard. This time around, we did the math, and actually, it was Sarah with Magical Moments
Yes.
that pointed it out to us that with either the DVC or the annual pass holder discount that's available at most of the restaurants, you can actually eat cheaper by not getting the dining plan.
And by like, I mean, you can
And paying
save
out
on
of
your
pocket.
entire trip by like a couple $100.
It was a couple $100 cheaper than
Yeah.
than going with the actual dining plan. And what we found is that, you know, with the dining plans, one, you're so full all the time that you barely want to walk anywhere, and two, unless you get the most expensive thing on the menu, which may not be what you want, you're not getting your money's worth out of it.
Right.
So this was an observation that she made and pointed out to us, and we kind of went back and checked it for ourselves, and we agreed. So this time around, we're going to come out of pocket. We're probably going to do a couple of quick services a day, and we'll do one sit down per day.
Yes, and we're going to probably supply our own
And,
snacks.
yeah, supply
Especially
on snacks.
since Disney upped the prices of
Well,
the
and
snacks.
here's the other thing: we actually have a full kitchen for
Yes.
at our villa this time around. So maybe we'll have some breakfast items or whatever
Yep.
in the room that we can all just kind of eat and then launch into the parks and only have to pay out of pocket at a quick service for one meal a day, and then come out of pocket for an ADR
Yes.
in the evening or whenever we have the sit down meal.
Exactly. So that is a Magic Kingdom day. It's going to be a little bit of a short day because it's that's a party night for the Christmas party, and we're not going to the party that night. So since we're staying at Saratoga Springs and we're going to be so close to Disney Springs, we got an ADR for dinner
Art
at
Smith's
Chef
Homecoming.
Art Smith's Homecoming.
Oh, that has turned into one of our favorite restaurants.
It's
on
definitely
property.
it's my favorite
I
restaurant.
think it's her favorite. It's hard for me not to say Ohana's my favorite, but Art Smith Homecoming, if it's not my favorite, is a very close second.
So good. Okay, so the next day, which is Monday the 26th, we got an ADR at the Garden Grill for breakfast. Unfortunately, we have not been able. Oh,
Hey,
hello,
Walter
Walter Grams. How are you?
Thanks for joining.
Unfortunately, at least so far, I have not been able to get one that is pre-rope drop. But
She has a magical touch about this, though.
but we also have 7 people with us.
Yeah, it makes it a little harder. This is November, the week after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, November the 24th through
December
the
1st?
1st,
Yeah.
yes. So we do have breakfast at the Garden Grill.
Which is another one of our favorites.
One of our favorites, absolutely.
Great character great character meal. Has Mickey, Pluto, Chip and Dale.
Thank you. Hope you got... Yeah, we hope you are doing well too,
Yeah,
Walter Grams.
We're doing
Thank
great.
you.
We'll be doing better in about 46 days when we
Yeah.
when we go on our next trip.
Yeah, I'm starting to finally get over this crud too. So we have fast passes that day for Spaceship Earth, Journey into the Imagination with Figment, and Frozen Ever After.
Yep.
All right. So the next day we do not have any ADRs. Actually, let's see, the 26th. Okay, the 27th. Okay. So we're kind of doing a
split day.
A split day on the 27th. We're going to start the day at Hollywood Studios. We have ADRs for Star Tours. Alien Swirling Saucers is going to be a first for us.
Yep.
Because we haven't been down.
We're gonna have to ride the Slinky Dog without a fast pass.
No, we got one.
for
Not
later.
for later in the week.
Okay.
Yep. And the Swirling Saucers, and for the first time in forever, the Frozen sing along. We love that one.
For the first time. in
But later
forever. Sorry,
that night,
like-
the 27th
I like
is
pushing our buttons.
is when we are going to be attending Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
Yep. So that's
We're-
Christmas party night.
And it's Christmas party night, so we're going to be hanging out, of course, with Magical Moments and Mermaid and Jedi Adventures, and hopefully some of you guys will be there. We would love to see. Went in November, weather was great. Yes, first time in history for me that I was actually cold in Florida. Krista and I, what was that?
It says Kristen and I had to find hot chocolate.
Wow, I was enjoying the sing along there. Thank you.
You're quite welcome.
So,
Sorry, it was me singing and not her. She's much better.
But yeah, November is kind of weird because I've been there.
It can be 80 degrees,
Or it can be like
50 degrees.
50 degrees,
Yeah.
yeah. Kelly, yeah. We like to goof off if you haven't figured that out already. That's dark. November is like, I've worn shorts the whole time.
You have to be prepared for both.
Yes. Pack for packed for both.
Yeah, I usually now see I'm one that can wear shorts with the snow on the ground, but I'll still have a hoodie with me just in case.
Freak. But yeah, it's yeah. I mean, like one day we went in December. One year we went in December.
It was cold that day.
Well, the entire trip was warm. We wore shorts the entire until the last day, and it was really cold
Was it
that
December
day.
or was that no?
That was
January.
That was December.
It was December.
Yes,
Okay.
it was December. 2 years.
That was
ago.
when we were at the Poly. That's
At
right.
Poly, yep. So, but yeah, we're gonna do the Christmas party that night. We're gonna hang out with Mermaid and Jedi Adventures, and of course, Magical Moments. We're so looking forward to that because we had so much fun with all of them last year.
Indeed.
So the next day, November the 28th, is Animal Kingdom Day, but we're going to start our day at Animal Kingdom Lodge at one of our favorite places for either breakfast or dinner. Boma.
It may be the best breakfast buffet.
I think.
there.
I think it's the best buffet on property. Period.
Yeah, I think
For
it
both
is.
dinner,
For both
and,
dinner
breakfast.
and
It's
yeah.
just so
It's-
the food
and-
is so good.
And they have a chef at each station.
Yes.
It's Boma is great.
Yeah.
It's an Animal Kingdom Lodge. The main.
You know, actually, in a couple of weeks, I think the third vlog of this trip, it was our very first time we went on. We went
Oh, the mashed sweet potatoes. You're exactly right, Valdegrams.
anything that is everything I have ever tried on at Boma is amazing. So we're gonna start off our day at Boma, and then we got fast passes for Kilimanjaro safaris.
Fast passes.
Fast passes.
Fast
I turned
passes.
off of there for a while.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Not as think as you drunk I am.
Oh,
I guess it's a little
okay, my
late.
plans went away. Hold on, I gotta
No, not that.
flippin' fricka.
So I saw Kilimanjaro Safaris was the first fast pass.
Fast pass, yes.
Fast
Pass, yes. So Kilimanjaro Safaris, also Dinosaur. That became a favorite of Josie's.
Josie really likes dinosaur.
And Avatar Flight of Passage.
Yeah.
Damn it, we've
Now,
got
fingers crossed, Josie will be tall enough. She's 43 inches right now.
fancy
Fancy
pass.
Fancy pass.
Maybe that's the one that you got to the bathroom at
No,
at Whispering Canyon Cafe.
there was nothing fancy about that. It was Senor Dusty Trails gave me a fast pass to the bathroom. And
he
then he
wouldn't
told
stop
everybody,
drinking.
don't laugh because he's headed to the pool next.
That was awesome.
So Flight of Passage, we're hoping that Josie's tall enough. Fingers crossed. She's 43 inches right now, and you have to be 44. And I've been measuring her without shoes on. Maybe she'll be able to squeak in.
And I think Hannah is very, very close.
She's very close, if not there.
With
I think
Magical
44
Moments
inches
is 44.
is the height requirement.
Yeah, but if it turns out that one of them is not able to,
then we'll
do a rider swap since we all have fast passes. So
yep.
yeah. So all right. So the following day, November the 29th, we are headed back to Hollywood Studios. We got the Fantasmic dining package for breakfast at Hollywood and Vine.
Now with this one, they've changed this up a little bit, haven't they? It's normally Sophia, or it has been in the past. Sophia, Doc McStuffins, Handy Manny, and Jake from Jake and the Neverland Pirates. Now I believe they've removed Handy Manny.
Find and Seek. The ride is amazing. We didn't want to leave it. Had to wait 4 hours to get on it.
Yeah,
I don't wait.
We
for nothing.
actually did get the opportunity to ride Flight of Passage when we were there.
And when they had the annual pass holder preview,
the annual pass holder
in
preview
May,
before Pandora opened.
There's actually a vlog of that of us talking about,
and it was amazing.
Yeah.
But the Hollywood and Vine breakfast was
actually pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's a buffet. But the character meet there has been the Disney Junior characters with Sophia the First,
for the breakfast, yes.
Handy Manny, Doc McStuffins, and Jake from Jake and the Neverland Pirates. But I think they've removed Handy Manny and they've inserted Vampirina.
And Jake is gone too.
Jake is gone too.
He has been retired from all meet and greets.
Okay, so they've inserted Vampirina. And who else?
And I don't know. I think last I'd heard was Goofy dressed as for Mickey and the Roadster Racers.
Oh, okay. Well, that would be cool.
I don't know if that's still the case, but Vampirina
has become one of Josie's new favorites. So that'll be great.
She loves Vampirina. And the breakfast was pretty good, and we're going to try to get the kids signed up for Jedi Training Academy.
Well, all 4 kids. Well,
Yeah, all 3 kids.
All 3 kids, yeah.
Yeah. Josie's
Baby
okay,
girl, you're
baby.
okay.
So that day we have Fast Passage. For Voyage of the Little Mermaid, we're trying to
See if we
switch
can
it up a little bit.
switch that up.
Beauty and the Beast live on stage because Josie has never done that.
And
we've
and
never
we haven't-
really had time to do
And
it.
we've not done it since before Josie was
Yeah,
with us.
it's
so-
been a while. Is Jedi Training Academy still running it? Yes,
Yes, it is. In fact, Josie did it on our last trip in May.
In January.
Well, in January, and she fought Kylo Ren, and she loved
Kicked
it.
his
She
butt.
did. She did.
That's my girl.
We got pictures.
And then we have a Fast Pass for Slinky Dog Dash.
The Slinky Dog Dash.
It's gonna be our
sweet.
first time riding it. That's gonna be awesome, unless we can catch it at the at rope drop.
Maybe we can catch rope drop the first time or the first
Maybe.
day too. We'll see.
Maybe. Okay, so Friday, November the 30th. That's our last full day. Boo.
Starting off with one of Josie's favorites.
Yes. So we have Fast Passes once again for Big Thunder Mountain, Peter Pan's Flight, and Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. It was the only day that I could get one
Josie's
for that.
first favorite roller coaster.
Yes, it was her first. And speaking of characters at Hollywood and Vine, I'm really sad about Jake leaving because that was literally the
That was
first
Josie's
ever
first ever
character
character
that
she
she
met.
ever met.
Yep.
I'm very sad about that. So
But they're bringing in new characters, so
yeah,
that's good.
especially she's going to go
Vampirina's
nuts over
she's
Vampirina.
she's gonna be excited about Vampirina.
So we did get Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. That's going to be a little bit of an early date again. Oh, got myself confused. It's Disneyland. It's closing at not WDW. I'm a Muppet.
Which Muppet are you?
Are you Animal or Gonzo?
Or are you Beaker? I kind of fancy myself as a Swedish chef, personally.
Bork, bork,
Bork,
bork.
bork. Yeah, so
That's a little bit of an early day because it's a party day and we're not going to the party that night.
but we're gonna go to
We're
Ohana.
going to dinner at Ohana, baby. And for that dinner,
One of my favorites. Maybe
dinner,
my favorite.
it's not just going to be us and Magical Moments. Mermaid Jedi Adventures are going to join us. How does one become a Muppet?
You could wrap yourself in colored foam, like a Muppet, and paint it like a Muppet. I don't know. Beaker kind of looks like a cylindrical foam, pool noodle
Anyway,
with hair.
you're definitely Statler.
Statler.
Then I will be Waldorf because those are my two favorites.
Statler and Waldorf are her favorites.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have the Hallmark ornament of them where you press it
And it taunts.
and it taunts.
Yeah.
And
Usually Fozzie.
my favorite is from the Weezer video. If you've ever saw the video for Weezer Keep Fishing, where they said, "Oh, Ohana is awesome."
Ohana is my favorite
Yeah.
restaurant on property. It's just my favorite.
Yeah, but from the Weezer video where they say, "Hey, they weren't half bad." Nope, they were
They're
all
all
bad.
bad.
They're legends. They are
They
legends.
are legends in their own mind.
No, they're legends. So at Ohana, it's going to be us, Magical Moments, and Mermaid and Jedi Adventures.
It's gonna be great.
So our last day is December the 1st.
Ohana is number 1. That's right.
We're number 1. We can't. Sorry, Josie's been doing cheer. Sorry. But we are going to start the day back at Ohana doing the Lilo and Stitch breakfast. And
Yes.
joining us for that breakfast is going to be our friends at... It's Joey's World.
It's Joey's World. Oh, you know what? I forgot they were coming for that
Yeah,
breakfast. That's
yes.
great.
We become really good friends with Big
Sis
Sis Lisa. I'm
She
sure
keeps putting me in timeout.
because you deserve
I don't
it.
understand.
You deserve it.
I don't want to be grounded.
Well then
Look,
don't do.
I gotta be me. I gotta be free. Tell me what that's from.
You gotta be free to be you and me, right?
No, you know what movie that's from.
No. I mean, I know
okay,
it, but
what movie did these two guys, one of them in drag, ride a motorcycle on a wheelie all the way across America?
Cannonball Run?
Yes, thank you.
Like,
He takes off.
don't hit me with
Never
the
mind.
Burt Reynolds when
Sorry.
I'm not prepared for
Sorry.
it. I'm still mourning his loss, I
I
know.
know.
But yeah, if you've never watched this Joey's World, we absolutely love those guys. Joey is a functioning adult with autism for a long time. You guys are gonna get me in trouble for laughing when I'm supposed to be working. Y'all, my
well,
favorite.
sorry.
Oh, we love you, Magic of Memphis. We love you.
But yeah.
Joey's World.
Hey, we were just talking about you guys. Your ears must have been burning.
Yeah, we.
Is that Big Sis Lisa we
It
see
is
there?
Big Sis Lisa.
We're talking about our breakfast at Ohana we're gonna have.
R.I.P. Bandit, absolutely.
I know, R.I.P. Bandit.
Burt Reynolds meant the world to me. I mean, talk about an
Stand
icon.
on it, son.
You summoned him, right?
We did summon Joey's World.
It's too soon for Burt Reynolds. Good.
That's too soon. So, but yeah, we were just talking about our breakfast at Ohana that we're gonna have together.
We just went through our entire
our itinerary.
Our itinerary for November.
And she was mentioning your channel.
Yes.
It's Joey's World and the unique perspective that you guys provide in attending the parks.
And just you guys are so inspirational. Joey is
absolutely
amazing. We love you guys. We cannot wait to have breakfast with you at Ohana on December 1st.
It's going to be great.
Yes, and I think we're going to see you one of the days. You guys just made my whole day. I constantly tell my husband how much I love you guys. I hope we get to meet in Disney soon. I hope so soon.
I hope so too. So check this out. So you're in Memphis, right? There's a chance that we're going to be driving through Memphis in June.
That's right.
Of next year, because the USBC Nationals Bowling Tournament is in Vegas next year. Our dates are in June that we're going, and we're going to drive across country, probably through Memphis, and we're going to drive to Vegas.
And we've been there before.
I'm going to do the bowling thing, then we're going to keep on going out to Disneyland after.
Yeah, we haven't really announced that yet because we haven't booked it yet.
Well, I guess I just announced it.
I go broke Christmas shopping if I were there when you guys were going. We did that last year.
We did that last year.
We basically were going the same time we did last year.
It's hard not to buy like the whole Emporium.
Yeah, it really is. But yeah, we have not booked it yet because we're not at our window where we can book. Take a detour past Scotland. It's only just a little out of the way. Yeah.
But you know what? I would love to.
I've always wanted to go to Scotland.
I would love to visit Scotland.
I'm a quarter Scottish, actually.
I would love to visit Scotland.
I would love to visit Scotland, absolutely. Oh, gosh. So, as we were talking about with this trip, and then we'll go back. But yeah, we are planning on going to Disneyland next June. We just hadn't booked it yet. We didn't want to make an official announcement. We just were on Micah's channel.
Autistic?
Yes.
Because we met them up for a quick Disney trip. Very cool.
Awesome.
So.
And I think we're going to see It's Joey's World one day also at Hollywood Studios.
Very cool.
Am I correct in that? I think it's a couple of days before that because they wanted to see Josie take on Kylo Ren again.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, I hope that you guys make it out for that because it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, so...
maybe she'll take on Darth Vader this time.
So November 1st, we're supposed to meet up with the DisTwit community also at Hollywood Studios that day. But we have fast passes for Toy Story Mania, Muppet Vision 3D, and Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, although I doubt we're going to ride that one because I know Josie is tall enough.
Yes.
I know Josie is tall enough for that one, but I will not ride it. I can't ride it. I just can't anymore. I used to love it, but I can't anymore. But we also...
You found your other poppy slipper. Where was it?
It was on the tail of my
It was buried in your buddy. It was buried in your buddy.
Yeah,
the best ride.
She found her other poppy slipper.
I loved it when I used to ride it, but something happened to me about 10 years ago. I just cannot. Want to hook up your last day too at Hollywood Studios? Absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
Well, you're going to be going to
breakfast with us at Ohana, so why not?
Yeah.
Poppy Chipper.
Well,
we'll find it later, baby.
It's in your room, baby.
I think this is just my second one.
Okay.
I will try
We'll find it.
Okay.
I promise you, we'll find it.
She's
It never
excited.
stops. But we have lunch reservations.
Maybe it's in your room.
Okay.
Yeah, we have lunch. We have lunch reservations that day at 50's Primetime Cafe, one of our favorites. Just gonna say
She's right there.
She's
She's supposed to be going to sleep. She got kindergarten tomorrow morning.
yeah. That's the way you guys can do Slinky
Yeah,
Dog with
maybe
us.
so.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay, it sounds like we're making some plans.
Yeah.
But at the end of our short time there that day, then we have to do what?
We gotta go
home. No, we have to come back to our dwelling.
Yes.
Our home is at Disney World.
I didn't find my first poppy seed.
Okay,
Well, Josie,
try and check
we'll look at it later.
Oh,
Okay?
then this is what.
Okay, we'll try and find it later.
Okay,
Okay. It's time to lay down and go night night. Okay.
she fights sleep like Mike Tyson in
In
1989.
she really does.
So yeah, well,
So we have an announcement. Also,
yeah, well, on top of the potential June trip out to Disneyland,
that I spoiled.
you'll text me with the info. Yes, please, thank you. It's nearly 2 a.m. Oh my goodness.
Well, you're in Scotland, so of course
yes,
it's nearly
Walter
2 a.m.
Grams, you take care.
Yes, thank you for joining
Thank
us. It
you
was
for
great to see you.
joining. Thank you so much. So potentially going to Disneyland in June,
Spoiler.
but
We have another trip announcement.
we have another trip announcement. So we are headed back to Disney World for
Spring break.
spring break. We are actually intentionally going during a
During a
busy time.
We'll be staying at the Copper Creek Villas and Cabins at Disney's Wilderness Lodge.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it will be April 22nd through Friday, April 26th. So
Yes.
a 5-day trip.
Yes. So it's kind of a short trip. We're using points once again. This is going to be the first time we're staying at our home.
At our home resort.
DVC resort. Yeah. We haven't made any real plans yet. I don't know. I've kind of set out a little bit of an
game plan.
agenda,
Yeah.
but haven't decided on ADRs yet. Need to probably do that. And
We may try the depending on well, I don't think we're gonna have a full kitchen in that room. It'll be an efficiency, so we may not.
Come join us!
Yeah, join us. We may not do the. We'll have to see about the because we've been talking about doing the grocery delivery service.
Yes.
But without a full kitchen, I don't know if
Two
that makes
Disney
sense.
trips. Yes. Well, we wanted to make sure we got in another trip and used our
points. Yeah, because we are using a portion of our points.
We are using a portion
for
Disneyland.
Grand Californian.
Hopefully, and it's not going to book up.
Grand
Please.
Californian.
Great time. That's a great time with good weather. April is usually one of the best months here. That's
Yeah.
awesome. So yeah, we once we actually have our plans nailed down, we will we'll do another video where we talk about them.
Baby girl, it's night time. You
We'll
don't
be
need
there
anything more to drink.
again for Flower and Garden Festival. Looking forward to that. We love Flower and Garden when we were there last May.
Except our allergies didn't like it
Oh
very
gosh,
much.
yes. Well, just make sure we bring the Zyrtec.
Yes.
So
Zyrtec, Claritin, all that stuff.
yeah, so that's the
That's
plan.
the big
Okay,
announcement.
I'm thinking of Kat and 10 Things I Hate About You. Now that you've seen the plan, so does anyone have any questions? Do you have anything else to bring to the table, sir?
Well, for the guys that just joined, if you didn't see earlier, I'm gonna give another shameless plug. I've started a new YouTube channel.
Shameless plug.
As some of you know, I've started driving Uber on the side to help finance some of the Disney stuff that we're doing and to have a little bit of extra money. And the flexibility just worked out for us to be able to do.
Can you take us with you?
Sure. But the flexibility just worked out for the Uber and Lyft driving to make a little extra money so we can, enjoy Disney a little more. And some interesting things happened. So I made a YouTube channel called Rants of an Uber Driver with the Gooch. And go check it out. Yes, Uber Rants. That's exactly what it
Joey's
is.
one of your biggest fans.
So I've got two. Oh, sorry. I've got two rants out there so far.
My Death Star's a little crooked.
I have about 10 in the can that are waiting to be uploaded, and I'm uploading one a week. It's only a couple of minutes per video. But go check it out because there's some situations that are pretty funny, and
Hilarious.
yeah. And then the new rules.
Oh Lord!
Watch out for the consequences for breaking the
just
new
don't,
rules.
Don't
break the new rules.
Trust me, you don't want to break any rules.
You don't want to break the rules. So go check it out.
Don't break
don't break
Gooch's
Gooch's rules.
I'm trying to think, yes.
And don't make me make a new rule. It was funny because I got a text from Joe at Magical Moments about a few days ago, and he said that Sarah looked at him and said, "Okay, new rule." If you do this,
Smelly consequences.
that's right. There are smelly consequences.
Okay, so actually something we haven't talked about. A couple of weeks ago, Magical Moments actually came here to
Yeah,
North
they
Carolina
did.
for a visit.
They came and visited. They stayed with us for the weekend. The kids played. Had
Oh my
an
gosh.
absolute blast. We had a blast hanging out with them. It was so much fun.
And it was actually a surprise trip for all the kids. They didn't tell.
They didn't know.
They didn't tell their kids. We did not
didn't
tell
tell
Josie. Matthew kind of guessed it when they were in the car
And they hit North
And they hit
Carolina?
North Carolina.
He is a geography whiz.
Nut. He is a total whiz.
When
it
he
comes
saw
to
North
that.
Carolina, that's where Josie lives.
Yes.
So they came up, and when they saw each other, they absolutely lost their mind.
Yes.
Grabbed each other by the hand, ran upstairs, and started playing immediately, like they had never been apart from one another.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Hopefully, I hope one of our video cards has footage from
when they
first
made
met
friends at Disney.
at during the Christmas party last year.
The
Literally,
dance party back by
they
Stitch.
went, the Stitches dance party
Yeah.
thing. Oh my gosh, they literally just took to all three of them took to each other just like this. And Josie literally took Hannah's hand and said, "Okay, we're gonna go ride this over here." It's like.
And
"No,
they
no,
started
no,
walking
sure
off
not."
together
Yeah,
like,
no,
we don't need y'all. We're going to go ride these rides. You guys can do what you want. But
Right.
we're going to go ride a ride.
Right. But an update on that, by the way. Don't break the rules, Joey's World.
See, here's the thing. Big Sis Lise from Joey's World keeps putting me,
In
keeps
timeout.
grounding me.
Oh Lord.
I'm going to have to make a new rule
Oh
about
no,
that.
no. You keep doing
New rule.
You keep being you, Lisa.
New
you keep
rule.
being you.
When you ground the gooch.
Stop. Don't shake the thing. Lord. Okay,
that's
so what was I gonna say? It
I don't know.
completely went over my head.
The new rule took over.
As always. So
Oh, there it is.
It's a gooch
It's a
timeout.
gooch timeout. Okay, it's a Big Sis Lise new rule.
oh Lord. Okay, so
I'm just
an
saying.
update on the memory card issue. Could not get the corrupted the videos
corrupted,
from the corrupted card. However, thanks to our friend Sarah.
I see you cracking up out there.
Sarah at Magical Moments, she turned me onto this app because I have a PowerShot G7X from Canon. She turned me onto this app to put on my phone to where I can pull the videos from those two cards that would not load onto the Mac.
Via Bluetooth, right?
It's actually via the Wi-Fi on the phone.
Oh, so it's a Wi-Fi connection.
And you connect
It's a wireless connection.
from the camera to the phone. So far, I wasn't able to get every single video. I think there's like 5 or 6 videos that did not transfer over to the phone. I think it was due to time. However, I was
And that
able
could
to
be
get
memory too. We'll see.
no, it's not memory.
Mm.
Stop.
Zip,
So
zip.
I wasn't able to get 5 of the videos off of the card. However, I was able to get the majority of them. They're just kind of in a jumbled mess of. Will you please stop? Oh my God! So they're not in. When they load it onto the phone, they load it into a weird order. I'm gonna have to try to figure out which order they go in. However, I was able to get most of them from one card onto the phone and then onto the Mac.
Maybe most of it's been salvaged.
So most of it has been salvaged. I've still got to work with the other.
Jerry's gonna make a new rule, and trust me, she can do it too.
So grounded.
So grounded.
Yeah.
I can't help it. I stay grounded.
He does. But so I still got to work with the second card that would not load, but at least it looks like we have some of our memories back.
Yes,
So-
which is great.
So yay! But starting actually tomorrow, and Gooch, we're older and have a lot more ammunition.
No,
than-
wait a minute. No.
You really have no idea about
You need
this.
to understand the Pandora's box that you're attempting to open
No.
there, and I think that you might
I
want to
have to
reconsider.
sleep with him tonight.
You may want to reconsider. I'm just saying, and I'll just leave it at that.
No. know. But tomorrow's trip vlogs actually starts the November 2017 trip.
Yep.
It'll start with travel day. Traveling from here in North Carolina to Savannah, Georgia. Just some random thoughts, and we'll show you
Didn't we eat at Paula Dean's restaurant?
Yeah, we'll show you Paula Dean's The Lady and Sons.
The Lady and Sons, yeah.
Unfortunately, we got there a little late, and it was a little too dark to kind of shoot around the downtown Savannah area.
Savannah was beautiful,
but it's so beautiful. I wish we could have seen it like in the light, but. So we're actually going to start those November trips.
Just run to the light, Caroline.
Crossover children. Oh, welcome. Go into the light. Oh, any other 80s movies you want to hear imitations of? I mean, that's 2 so far. What were the dates of the...
It was the week after Thanksgiving in 2017 as well.
Yes.
So I don't.
Yes.
I don't remember the exact dates, but it was the week after Thanksgiving.
Yes.
We arrived on that Saturday.
Yes, we arrived on that Saturday and went to
and we went through. It was a Saturday through Saturday, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, we left on the Friday and went down to Savannah and then drove.
And then drove into.
We stayed at the Rose and Shingle Creek that first night.
No. That was a different trip. We actually drove to Savannah and stayed at the Gateway. And then we drove into Disney.
No, but we stayed at the Rose and Shingle Creek that first day. Yes. Oh. Because trust me, I just said it in the vlog where you kept saying, we were staying at the Rose and Shingle Creek over and over again.
Rose and Shingle Creek, which is over by Universal.
Yes, it is.
We stayed at the Rose and Shingle Creek.
We did, and it was a big cheerleader convention going on
at the Rose and Shingle Creek. Yes. Why are you not asleep?
Yeah, that's the big question.
Hey, why don't you watch the screen right there? It's got the 3 Caballeros right there looking at you.
Yeah.
Well, they're sitting right there on the screen. I know they're not moving or saying anything, but they're just there. You can look at them. Well, close your eyes and go to sleep. It's time.
It's way past time.
Yeah, you're way past time. Bedtime.
So, but yeah, anybody else got any other questions, comments, snarky remarks? Because I know someone has them. Oh my goodness.
I love you too.
I wish you'd shave though.
I'm just lazy.
Oh God. I like the goatee. But this is
You don't like the mutton chops?
No.
Oh well.
No. Sorry.
It's alright.
It's okay.
That's alright. That's okay.
What are you most looking forward to on these 2 upcoming trips?
Okay, so that's an easy one, actually. I'm looking forward to hanging out with our friends at Magical Moments. I'm looking forward to meeting Joey's World for the first time.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to hanging out with Mermaid Jedi Adventures at our favorite place on the planet.
Yes, and the DizTwit community, and hopefully maybe a Morty Mouse sighting.
Yes. Morty Mouse, we're calling you out again.
Come on, dude. Let's
join us.
No, there's another 80s movie.
Yes.
Another 80s movie quote. But I'm really just looking forward to the kids being together again and
just having fun with friends.
Church Lady Deviled Eggs at
Artemis
Homecoming.
The fried chicken.
And also check it out for the first time actually being there in person, seeing Toy Story Land.
Oh, you know what else we haven't done where we've actually been there right in front of we haven't done this from the park. We've done it from outside the park, but we haven't seen Happily Ever After.
No, we haven't. Not inside the park. We need to
not inside the park. We've seen it from California Grill.
Yes.
And we've kind of seen it from the bus station out in front of
Magic
Kingdom.
It was only the fireworks.
But I'm looking forward to seeing the castle show, the nighttime castle fireworks show. We have not done that actually from inside the park yet, and we're toying around with the idea of getting like a dessert package for viewing.
Maybe we can do that for the April trip.
Maybe so, but that's something that we have not done. That we, for whatever reason, one time Cherry's was in a walking boot and she was just tired, and we just. And
it was literally the week that it started that changed over from Wishes
to that. So
Last
it was
May.
crowded, and she was in the walking boot, and she was not comfortable and was tired and wanted to go back to the
You
room.
can see it in the video
And-
that I'm
and
just
then,
like, oh my God, I was so done.
The other time we were, it was our anniversary dinner from California Grill, which we could see it, but you couldn't really see the castle projections.
I zoomed in on it when I did the vlog and showed some. I've heard the dessert fireworks were awesome.
Yeah, we've heard the same thing, so that's what we're playing around with doing.
So we're gonna try to do that. We did the dessert party for the Star Wars fireworks thing,
And that worked out really well.
Yeah, it worked out really well. Once again, Josie had another meltdown. So
Yeah, but
and it
we've
was
learned-
also very crowded and very hot in that.
But we've
in that
also
one.
learned to not push her, but so hard to enjoy a nap time.
Yeah, it was
siesta
kind
in
of
the
our fault.
afternoon.
It was.
Yeah, we had pushed her pretty
Yeah.
hard when she melted down. So
Yeah. And in fact, pretty
she
much
pushed
every-
herself too.
Yeah, but what's funny is that same trip, we were getting ready to go back for a nap from Magic
I'm
Kingdom.
not tired. You're not tired.
Wait.
We're not tired.
So we're in Ventureland heading out towards the parking lot, and she just said, "No, we're not leaving. I'm not tired. You're not tired." Just going
We're
full
not
on.
tired.
full-
We're not going anywhere. And then 5 minutes later, she's out.
It wasn't even. We did the dessert party with the Osborne lights. Oh, I miss the Osborne
Oh
lights
yeah.
so bad.
So I never got to see the Osborne lights.
Yeah, actually, the last time we were there when the Osborne
It
lights.
was when right before they were taken down,
Yeah, and I was pregnant at the time,
and we didn't stay.
because I was
feeling-
about to fall asleep on my feet.
Yeah,
'Cause
she was newly expecting, so
did Jingle Bell Jingle Bam, and it was a good way. Too much food.
yeah,
Yeah,
so they do kind of heap on the servant size.
it's called being Disney done.
Disney done is exactly right.
Absolutely.
Disney done is what it was. So we we've kind of learned to pace ourselves in that regard, and to make sure she gets a nap in the afternoon. We try to do the parks in the morning, get lunch, go back, take a break, rest, nap, come back and have more fun in the evening.
Yes.
If we're gonna, or we might stay through the daylight hours and then know that we're not going to be in the park in the evening, and then just leave the park around 4 or 5 and have dinner and then go back to the room and chill.
Yeah, maybe go to the pool or something. The Santa Fe meet and greet was fun
Yes.
there also. Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to, spending time with great friends. And,
Yeah.
And
At our favorite place on the planet.
yes, and I'm really looking forward to being at the Christmas party again. I love the Christmas party.
Christmas party's a lot of fun. I wish we could have done the Halloween party this year.
I would love to have done the Halloween party this year, but it's just with Josie being in kindergarten, it was
It was too
didn't really
much to
work
take her
out.
out for the Halloween party and the Christmas
Yeah,
party.
yeah.
So, and
And by that time, Josie will be done with cheer. She'll still be doing dance, but it'll be better when it's cooler outside.
yes, much better.
If you've watched the May vlogs, I do have all of our trips are on. Each have a playlist.
It was swamp butt weather.
If you see some of those, I'm just like I am sweating so.
I look like I
profuse-
walked right out of the shower in a couple of them.
Oh my Lord! I could not. May
It was hot.
May was just too much, and when we were at Epcot, the Flower and Garden Festival just set our allergies off. Like, oh my Lord! But
How was that again?
bleh. But it was awesome though. It really
Yes.
was awesome. Hopefully they'll be announcing who's doing the Flower and Garden concerts. Hopefully soon, so we'll see.
So we can see who we're going to see.
Yep.
Who we're going to be there for.
Yeah, we were there when we didn't get to go see them, unfortunately, but we were there.
Herman's Hermits.
Herman's Hermits. Who I really wanted to go see them, but we didn't make it back in time because we took a nap before we went back for
Rose and Crown.
Rose and Crown, and
that was after we learned our lesson about Josie
as much as
meltdowns.
I love Herman's Hermits, I love that nap even more. Heard a really cool thing Wednesday night at Port Orleans for $35 a person painting
The painting
class.
class. Yeah,
Yes,
we've heard
I've
about
heard
that.
about that.
They also have one of those at the top of Bay Lake Towers
for DVC
members where they have a painting class overlooking Magic Kingdom, basically.
Yes. Oh, and I'm looking forward to. Oh, you have to go find and seek. Bye,
thanks,
guys.
thanks, Find and
We'll
Seek.
catch
Thanks
you
for
next
joining.
time. They have not yet announced for No Henry VIII. No,
No,
unfortunately.
Henry VIII.
So they have not yet announced the DVC Moonlight Magic for
April.
April.
So we don't know.
So
that's also going to probably
Fancy.
have a bearing on what park we're in that particular
Yes.
evening, because if there's a Moonlight Magic for DVC,
Yes.
then we'll be in whatever park that is that evening.
Yeah. So I got to keep an eye on that, and then just kind of.
Of course, we could always do one park during the day and then do that park that evening, because we ought to do the
that's
entire
true.
park basically,
That's
because
true.
there's only like 4,000 or 5,000 people in the park for those,
Yeah, that's true. So,
and they provide meals.
5 meals is good. Okay. So, any other questions? Big Sis
Comments.
Lisa. Any more imitations of
Snarkiness.
80s or 80s movies references?
We don't know anything about 80s movies. What are you talking about?
Never. 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 Oh, that's 80s music.
No, we didn't grow up in the 80s.
Why do you ask?
Huh.
You ever seen a picture of me from
So,
high school?
I've been meaning to ask you, is that a Death Star on your head, or are you just happy to see me?
A duster.
A Death Star.
Oh, you said, is that a duster on your
Is that a Death Star on your head, or are you just happy to see me?
I'm just totally attracted to you.
That's no moon.
It's my big fat head.
So anyway,
80s music, baby.
that's right.
I was all about the hair bands.
80s musky.
Yeah. Musky. It does say musky.
It said musky.
Oh my gosh.
Gotcha.
I can't say a word
I
about typos.
gotcha.
I can't say anything about typos or autocorrect screwing people up because it happens to me all the time. That's why it's the Fosney as part of the Mickey Mouse Club.
Is that chocolate mousse?
Like chocolate mousse. If you know what movie that is from, chocolate mousse, then you're super awesome.
Yes.
Do you know what it is?
No. Well, I might, but I'm not clicking right now.
No wonder your passengers misbehave.
It's only some of them.
Okay,
not all of them.
I'll give you a hint. Chocolate mousse. It has Val Kilmer in it.
Oh, is that the Crybaby?
No, that's Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. Oh, no,
Who I love.
I know what you're talking about. I just can't think of the name of it.
Blame the beer.
It's all beverage.
It's top secret.
Top secret. That's the one I was
How
trying to think of.
silly can you get? Yeah, pretty silly. So I guess
We should wrap things
We
up.
should go ahead and wrap things up. So tomorrow we have a new trip vlog for starting the November 2017, and Thursday we will be releasing our Mickey's Mystery Box.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Just
Big Sis Lisa,
wait.
you have to watch the Mickey's Mystery Box unboxing because
It's coming out on Thursday.
it's coming out Thursday. Okay,
Don't give it away.
all I'm going to say is
Wow.
it is obvious by the contents of the box that the folks from Mickey's Mystery Box have been watching our vlogs because of what was inside. I'm just putting it out there.
It was amazing.
Cherry cried.
I cried. I totally cried.
Cherry cried. And Josie is still super excited.
Yes, she is. That's part of the
So-
reason why she can't sleep right now.
So
I still think she's already asleep.
I think she might be because
Yes.
she's watching a screen of the three caballeros looking at her. And now she's asleep.
We're three caviars. See three
But,
caviars.
Yeah, the Mickey's Mystery Box unboxing on Wednesday.
It's the best one we
It's
have
the best one
received,
yet.
and the most meaningful. It's just
And the reason it's meaningful is because when you realize that a company that you're patronizing listens to you.
can't wait to see what's in the box.
What's in
yes,
the
definitely
box.
text me saying let me know what we need to do
Yes.
about that on the last day. But yeah, so I guess we need. So we have that on Thursday.
Got a new Uber rant coming out Friday.
Yeah, new overrant on this one's channel coming out on Friday.
Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, and And let's see, Saturday is homecoming for Josie at her cheer at the football game she's going to be cheering at. Daddy's going to be walking her out for homecoming.
Yeah, I'm excited about that, and kind of I'm not sure how I'm gonna hold that together. So we'll see.
I know. I'm gonna let him walk her out so that I can video it, and you probably hear me going. So I'll put it on some social media, like Instagram and Facebook, my personal Facebook page if you're on that one. So yeah, and then we'll see if we can do another live stream at some point soon, because I've missed doing this.
Yeah,
I've
absolutely.
missed
The
communicating
interaction.
with you guys.
Yeah,
We've just been so busy, and then I've been so sick.
it's
the past
been
couple of weeks.
crazy. I'm just saying.
Her schedule's just like so much. Homecoming, too young for that girl.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm just glad there's no like homecoming king, because she's never allowed to date ever.
He does have a shirt that says that.
I do.
It,
It says rules for dating my daughter. Number 1, you can't, and that's it.
does. It is.
You can't.
But then again, you also have a shirt with Prince Charming on it that says, "Sorry, girls, I'm taken."
That's for me.
Yeah, you
'Cause I am
actually,
taken.
you actually bought that on our Disney Moon, didn't you?
I did.
And our memories have been coming up because we went starting October 1st or October 2nd. Our memories from that Disney trip have been coming up on
Yes, they have.
Facebook. Yeah, this was fun. Life
Life is way too busy.
So hopefully we can, she'll be cheering on Saturdays until the end of this month. Then there's also playoff games, but I think that is only for the first couple of weeks of
Gosh, I hope.
November. Tell the boys what happens if you break the rules.
Yeah, they're going to get more than a new rule consequence. They're going to get, the dad rule consequence, which means boots to behinds. Maybe some broken limbs.
She's 5. Let's not even
I'm
think
just
about
saying.
that right now.
Stay away from my
And she is
daughter.
doing so good in school. Oh my gosh.
To
She's
read.
starting to read and just
Yeah, she's her vocabulary is exploding. Her reading ability is exploding. She's picking out words when we're driving down the road. Say, hey, that's one of my sight words. I know that word.
yeah, and
So
it's amazing going back because we just went through the May 2017 where she was like, what? She was not even 4 yet, right? Yeah, she wasn't even 4 at this trip. She was like a couple months away
so
from being
much.
4.
She's grown so much.
And then going back and doing these November where it's just like like at the beginning of this trip she was still little Josie, and then all of a sudden towards the
this
end of the
little woman?
trip
Where's
it
this
was
little
like
lady coming from?
it was like, where's this
This
she just like was
she's like a little lady.
oh gosh,
Gotta
raise a
but
bite,
but yeah, the reason she's never allowed to date is because I was once a boy.
he was because he was my boyfriend in first grade, and my dad said the exact same things
And I
to
know how they
him.
are because I was once one.
Yeah, and like I said,
So
my
that means they will
daddy
keep their
used
grubby
to
little
say
hands away from my daughter.
my daddy used to say the exact same things about him.
Yeah, but I mean it.
So did he. So did he. But obviously it didn't work too well.
Well, I'm going to learn from his mistakes.
Or like I said, she's 5. Let's don't even worry about it. But yeah, she's doing dance. Going through. She's got so much going on with dance. She's doing her competition team, which is ballet, tap, and jazz. She's doing the hip hop again. Stuck up on that cabbage.
Oh, I don't need extra fuel, trust me.
Lord. Let's see.
I don't think Jerry would survive if I had
No,
extra fuel.
I would have to live in a gas mask. But Josie's doing hip hop again.
I'd be living in the garage.
Stop. So
Oh,
Josie's doing
I'd be
hip hop
living in
again,
the
a mini
garage.
palm.
Garage.
We're gonna have to eventually go through those boxes so you have a place to put your bed, because we don't have a place right now.
Yeah, well.
So, but yeah, she's doing hip hop and mini palm again on top of doing hip hop, the competition team. But she also added junior production, and I'll tell you about that in a second. And she's also going to be starting to do clogging and tumbling. But junior production this year, basically production is like a play. I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything because we haven't done competition yet.
So we probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I will just say
She's in junior production.
she's in junior production, and it's going to be
Once it's out, it's out. We'll tell you then.
it is a Disney theme, but that's a very common thing.
Yeah, there's
So-
lots of things that it could be for Disney.
So we will tell you guys about that when
When
are
we're able to.
But we've just had a lot going on.
I think that about covers it.
I think that about
I think it's
covers
probably time to let folks.
sign off.
Yeah.
And so for Josie, who is now asleep,
Yes, happy Halloween.
happy Halloween. Hopefully we'll get to do another vlog, another
Live stream
live
before?
stream before Halloween. Hopefully.
I don't know. It's been a month or so since we've done the live stream.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Just time is just flying by. But oh, by the way, Josie is going to be Wonder Woman for Halloween.
Yes, she has a Wonder Woman outfit. Actually, she wants to be a Wonder Woman vampire.
Yeah, she did say she wanted to be a Wonder Woman vampire, but I don't know. I'd have to do that fake blood thing.
We'll
I
see.
don't know about that, but she is definitely going to be a Wonder Woman.
Yes, we'll see about the vampire part.
Awesome. So anyway, for the sleeping Josie,
Gooch.
I am Cherry, and we are the Disney Beans. And as we always like to end our videos with,
Love. Peace. Rock. And a little bit of pixie dust.
Mwah!
See ya.
Bye guys. We'll see you real soon.